All right, welcome everyone. We'll begin in just a second. All right, let's go around and let's see how we're looking here. All right, we are live on Facebook. What's up, Facebookers? Let's see how we're doing on the website. So sound check, testing. Whoa, all right, sound check's working tonight because it did not work last night. Hang on. I'm dropping stuff over here. All right. We're just a tad bit behind. Having a little bit of issues with the technology, but we're okay. All right, let's check Facebook. Website, how we doing? How we doing? All right, let's see. Facebook. Website looks good. Okay. And I think Facebook is all right. We already got some viewers on Facebook. Welcome, everyone. Welcome who's on. I appreciate it. All right. For Hanukkah, I'll take the gloves off so I can have my hands more mobile. All right. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Happy Hanukkah. Wow, it's already Hanukkah already. Wow, I cannot believe it. Wow, that is crazy. Wow. Okay, it is that time. It is that magical time to kick it off. Hang on. Let's just make sure we got everybody on. All right. Welcome, Mouth Pagers. Chag Sameach Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Yay! Oh, Hanukkah, celebrate Hanukkah. All right, happy Hanukkah, everyone. Welcome, Mouth Pagers. Happy Wednesday, Yom Revi'i. Hope everyone's had a great day, a great week, and ready for Hanukkah. Yay! I'm Rabbi Yak, located outside of San Francisco in Santa Rosa. Mouth Pagers is an online spiritual community and an online Jewish synagogue. Every Monday through Thursday, we do our live weeknight motivations at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And every Friday is our Shabbat service. We're doing a Hanukkah service this week. We'll talk more about Hanukkah, but I told you tonight we're going to do the Hanukkah story. So I hope you're ready. Grab your popcorn, grab your juice or your wine, whatever it is, and let's kick it off, right? But I got some good news. We have been going live now for 50 weeks. 50 weeks. 50 weeks. 50 weeks. And we are over 37,000. 37,700 die-hard mouth pagers liking us and following us on Facebook. We are so close to getting over to the 40,000 mark. But we got to keep going, mouth pagers. It is crunch time. I worked in sales for many years, so it's crunch time. It's no holds bars right now. We got to get to 50,000, so please tell your friends, tell your family, and it's free. I would love donations. I love money, but you're not going to hear me going, okay, come on, we need $10 million. Let's go, $10 million, let's go. We need people. We need followers. That's what we need. Why? Because I'm all about love. I'm all about the happiness. Now, of course, sure, the more money we get, the bigger we can grow, but we can grow even faster with people. The technology age makes it possible for us to grow even faster. So let's go. Stand up, get on the phone, call everyone. Let's go, share it. Let's get our followers up. We can do this. All right, before we get started, let's sing Psalm 156. Koha nishama hallelujah, hallelujah. Koha, koha, koha nishama hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Let all that breathes praise God. Hallelujah! Psalm 156. So check out all of our services and everything that we offer. All right. So, what is it? What's tonight? It is Hanukkah. Mary, are we working? You're asking me, are we working? Can you hear me? Type in this chat function on the page. Are we working? I hope so. I heard it. Yes, we're working. All right, here we go. It is that time. It is Hanukkah time. So, without further ado. Aha! Here is, last night was the beginning of Hanukkah. Gotta get all the rust out. But I got the candles the right way this time. Trust me, I heard about it last night from all of my Jewish brothers and sisters. Hey, you had all the candles. You're not supposed to do that. So here you go. I did it right this time. For all of you watching, I love y'all. You know, I got to have humor. Life is too short to be so serious all the time. If you're too serious, you're going to be depressed, right? Here we go. Gotta have fun. Gotta call it out. So here we go. I will light the Hanukkah candles here in a second. If you have your Hanukkah candles, let's light it up. Today is day 2. For those of you who are not Jewish, or for those of you who are new to Judaism, or for those of you who are wondering what this is our menorah. This is the Festival of Lights. This is that time. This is day 2. This is day 2, but this is the shamash. This is the candle we light first, and then we light the other candles. So here we go. You line it up right to left, and then you light it left to right. But we got a blessing we need to say first, so let's go ahead and say the blessing. Now, we already did one of the blessings only on the first night, and that is the Shehechanu, who has kept us alive. All right, so the blessing over the candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'halek ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Lord our God, sovereign of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to light the Hanukkah candles, and blessing for the Hanukkah miracle. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim v'avoteinu b'yamim hahem bazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Lord our God, sovereign of the universe, who performed miracles for our ancestors in those days at this time. All right, let's go ahead and light our Hanukkah candles. If you have your candles, let's go ahead and light them up. Light it up. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I'm going to hear about it tonight. You got to use the shamash for that. All right. Here you go. There, we are lit. It is Hanukkah time. All right. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Chag Sameach Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. It is Hanukkah. It is the Festival of Lights. So like I promised last night, I was going to take tonight to talk about Hanukkah. we've got over 37,000 followers who are following us on Facebook. That is amazing. I just cannot express my love and my joy and my happiness so much. A majority of my followers have expressed they are not Jewish. So I'm going to give a little story of Hanukkah. So unlike many Jewish holidays, this holiday, Hanukkah, known as the Festival of Lights, is not mentioned in the Bible. This celebration is based and recorded in Maccabees 1 and 2, two books contained in a collection, writing known later, right? It's later written. Although Hanukkah is considered a minor Jewish festival, today it ranks with Passover and Purim as one of the most beloved Jewish family holidays. Okay, so here we go. In the year 168 BCE, before Common Era, the Syrian Greek tyrant Antiochus Epiphanes sent his soldiers to Jerusalem. The Syrian Greeks desecrated the temple, the holiest place for the Jews at the time. Antiochus also abolished Judaism, so basically outlawed it, and the observance of Shabbat, saying no more, it's done. All the festivals, all the circumcisions, altars, idols were set up for the worship of Greek gods, and he offered Jews two options: conversion or death. So here you go. So you convert to their way of religion, or you die. Whoa, that's powerful. Wait. We're in a world of sensitivity. Isn't there another way, like you're going to get thrown cotton balls, cotton candy, rainbows, right? The candy. No. Reality. Here it is. You convert or you die. Convert or die. You don't get gingerbread cookies. You don't get milk. It's it. Those are your two choices. So on the 25th day of the Hebrew month, the temple was renamed for the Greek god Zeus. We've heard that name many times probably, right? In movies and books and TV shows. But here we go. Here is where the history of Hanukkah takes place. A resistant movement was in order. So think about this. In this writing, this is like probably 4 sentences long. But in actuality, this is probably in a sequence of years. So you're told you either conform or you don't. Meaning that you're... Right? Those are your options. So after all of there's probably horror, or you can call it terror, whatever the word we use today, fear, scared, and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And then everybody's looking at you because you're different. So you either conform or you don't. All of a sudden, behind closed doors, there is a movement. There is a resistance happening. And it's led by a priestly family known as the Maccabees, developed against the cruelty of Antiochus, right? Against it. What's going on is not right. They're saying this is not right. This is not right. So the head of the family was an elderly man named Matthias. His son Judah became the chief strategist of the military and the resistance. Though they were outnumbered, the Maccabees and their fighters miraculously won the battles of the Greek-Syrian War, right? How is that possible? Okay, so I'm telling this really like softly, but think about this for a second. Let's take a step back. You're told how many times in history books today, in a history class, now, I'm probably not as old as some, but I'm older than most. In history class, we've heard where you're told, certain types of political affiliations or whatever, you're told this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to say. These are the books you're going to read. This is what you're going to teach. This is what you're going to learn. So think about that. You can't have your festivals. You can't have your freedom. You can't have this. You can't have that. And the Maccabees said, whoa, something doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. We've got to stand back. Stand up. We've got to fight this, but we can't do this alone. We need people. We need a resistance. So they defeated the army. And this is probably a well-trained, well-armed army. So that means this wasn't like a sentence and it was done. They probably took years of training each other, helping each other. There was probably somebody in the resistance who knew military organization, old tactical fighting. This wasn't just some punk stealing luggage. This was some major situation that they knew that, hey, we wanted our freedom back. How are we going to get it? We have to defeat this now before we all die. So here we go. Hanukkah, just so you know, means dedication. Is the festival that commemorates the purification and the rededication of the temple. Since the temple was destroyed, that's what this means. So according to our books and all of our studies, when the Maccabees entered the temple and began to reclaim it back from the Greeks, they immediately relit the eternal light, which was an oil, which burned constantly in the temple. It was only supposed to be lit for 1 day, but miraculously, it stayed lit for 8. A single jar. This jar normally only is lit for 1 day. 1 day, but it went for 8. But every day it seemed to get brighter and more powerful. That's why the Jews believe in this, because think of this. This is what's so powerful, the Festival of Lights. Each day this got bigger and bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter and brighter. And it reminds us inside here to never give up. Never quit. When things look bad, look at the things around us. And remember, when I say look at the things around us, again, this isn't something that just happened yesterday. This isn't something that just happened overnight or a year ago. Things were getting pretty bad for a long time. So let's look around. You don't just turn not nice to one another overnight. It takes time. It takes a lot of frustration. We have to help each other. We have to go through this. We have to fight through this. We have to help each other out. Hanukkah reminds us that we are free. Here, we are free. Nobody tells us what to do. Nobody tells us this, that, or the other. Yeah, you got to have some rules. Yeah, you got to have some laws so there's not chaos and anarchy. But you also don't want to have mind controlled either. I want to be able to do what I want. I want to be able to do what God says, hey, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. I want to be able to do that. Hanukkah gave us that opportunity. It gave us that fighting chance to never quit on anything and never lose faith in God. That's what this is about. So I'm losing track of time, but I wanted to go over what Hanukkah meant. I will reestablish more tomorrow. But since I'm going over time and I'm watching everybody going, wrap it up, it's time to wrap it up. So the word of the day is quit. Never quit. Not quit in a good way. Quit in a good way, right? Q. Quiet time can be your ally. Sometimes talking less is more. Think about the resistance. You think they're yakking to one another saying, hey, we're going to have a resistance. And you're like, hey, shh, right? Less is more. You utilize truth of God to give you strength. They had to all help each other see what was really, really going on out there. Going, something doesn't feel right. I will not allow anyone to brainwash me from following God. When you say I can't follow God, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. You don't want to follow God, then don't. But don't tell me not to. That's not good. And T. Time to band together. We got to stand together. We got to fight together. We got to hold hands together. We got to smile together. It doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, how skinny you are, how fat you are, what your religion is, what your color of your skin is. Whoa, that's crazy bad in America right now. Time to band together. Before we end tonight's motivation, I like to close with prayers and birthday wishes. Healing prayers to my father-in-law, to my brother-in-law, to Vicky, to Charlotte, to Liza's father, Laura's mother, Ceci, Kenny, Terry, Jeremiah, Jason, Joshua, Juanita, Edwin, Sam's daughter, Iran, Yvonne, Raul, Roger, Robert, Stephanie, Andrea, Ralph's mother, Greg's aunt, Sandy's son, Chuck's family, Janet's family, Clayton's family, Melissa, Kim, Paul, Paula, Natalia, Nathan, Brian, Byron, Mark, Rabbi Marvin Perlman, Suzanne, Steve, Sharon, Marcus's family, Jonathan's family. And happy birthday to Joe, Russ, Calvin, and Israel. Yom Haledet Sameach. And Psalm 133. How good and pleasant is it for brothers and sisters to dwell together in unity. I want to thank you all for watching tonight and for being the best part of MouthPage. Yay! Every Monday through Thursday, we do our live weeknight motivations. And Friday at 6 o'clock is our Shabbat service. Check us out. Check out our website, www.mouthpage.com. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our YouTube channel, MouthPage Birch Community. We have all of our videos archived. You can either go to video or you go to YouTube. You go to our website. You go to archive. You can go to Facebook. Check out our video section. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook. Check out our services that we do on all of our services that we do. Don't forget to donate as well. It's the holiday season, everyone. Happy Hanukkah. Christmas is after that. But happy Hanukkah. Let's enjoy the 8 days. Now, one more thing I got to take away. Last night I said light 1 was the smile. Light 2, candle 2, light 2, right? The candle. Wave. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Challenge 10 times tomorrow. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Remember, help others to be nice. God bless. I love you all. And Chag Sameach Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. All right. I love you all. See you tomorrow.